What's going on, people? Welcome back to another one. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching a little watch along. We're going to be checking out the game live and exclusive with all the reaction from your boy. Welcome. It's slightly impromptu, this. I've only just walked through the door. My hair is looking kind of ungreen screened. We're good. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all well. It's been a bit of a slow start so far. Best chance of the game we've seen from Riyad Mahrez, I think. Oh, you absolute star. Thank you so much. Join me as Mikel Arteta is playing a pretty positive formation. We're going to have a look at the lineups very shortly. Let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from in the comments. We're into the 5th minute already, so apologies for the lateness. Like I say, hope you're all doing well. How have we enjoyed the games so far? It's been pretty entertaining, hasn't it? Liverpool robbed, I have to say. A 2-2 draw. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I've done a video on that. If you want to specifically talk about that, there will be a conversation going in the comments there already. An amazing comeback from Southampton as well. Theo doing bits. Frankie boy has got some questions to answer, hasn't he? Defensively, they look a little bit of a liability, Chelsea. They're definitely going to score goals. Timo Werner getting his first Premier League goals. 2 of them. Kai Havertz getting one as well, but come on. Southampton. Big point for them. I think they won the same fixture last year, 2-0. So, is it that much of a surprise? Frank certainly going to need time for that squad to gel, though. So much money spent, so many new players. The addition of Ziyech was interesting as well. Anyway, Manchester City against the Arse. We're wearing blue and blue. It's blue on blue. It's very interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. Riyad Mahrez with another opportunity to break free there. Aguero is fresh back, but it is Aguero, so, you know, we're expecting problems. Let me see. Everyone is watching from. We have got Kansas in the building. Estonia in the building. You have got Oregon in the building. A lot of Americans in the building. Hopefully you don't have to pay for the game. This isn't one of the ones that cost 15 quid. I think the Chelsea one was, though. Yes. It is getting interesting now, isn't it? If you want to sync up with me, I am 7 minutes and 11 seconds. 7 minutes and 15 seconds. 7 minutes and 20... Now, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Hopefully that's your opportunity. We've got India in the building. We've got Texas in the building. Ireland, New Jersey, Yorkshire, Waterloo, Manchester, South Africa, Sydney, India, the Netherlands, Costa Rica, South Africa, Qatar, Belfast, Canada, Newcastle, Philippines. The fraud gang is global.
Good evening. Good evening.
I hope you're all doing well anyway. I know these are, you know, difficult times for us all. Maybe you could let me know as well what kind of situation you're in with the lockdown. Are you still quarantined up? Are you holed in? Or have they let you free as a bird? Here we go. This is pretty much in time with where I am. I'm not going to lie, that is about 20 seconds ahead of the actual live feed, which is très intéressant. Let's have a look at the lineups. We have got... Ooh, hello. It's interesting because it says a 3-4-3. I think it is switching when we've got the ball and when we haven't got the ball, as Manchester City are coming on the break again through Riyad Mahrez. Rodri with a delightful Xhaka-esque ball. Now, there is no Thomas Partey. in the starting lineup. However, he is on the bench, and that much is exciting. It is quite interesting as well that Lucas Torreira has started today for Atleti, whilst we are taking our time with Partey. Anyhow, let's have a look at the side. David Luiz, Gabriel, who has just cleared there and does look very solid so far, I've got to say. Kieran Tierney at the back. It would have been Rob Holding. Apparently, he was injured in the pre-match warm-up. Sad scenes. He's been doing very well himself. Needs a run to continue that confidence. It is a shame to see that, especially when he was going to be going out on loan, or it did look like he was going to be going out on loan initially, anyhow. Okay, so we're talking COVID now. So we got the New Zealanders are chilling. They've let us free in Florida, but cases haven't stopped. Milk says still full quarantine, 1 case today. Hovsep says just got diagnosed with COVID. So thanks for keeping my mood up, mate. I wish you well. Hope everything is okay. Hopefully you're asymptomatic like a lot of people seem to be. Jersey, unfortunately, Adelaide, Australia. Wigan up the ticks. Western Supermare. Incredible scenes. So we've also got in the middle Ceballos and Xhaka with Bukayo Saka, Hector Bellerin, and yeah, I guess this is good. I mean, inverted with Pepe swinging in from that right-hand side and Willian cutting in from the left-hand side. On paper, looks fantastic. I think we're seeing already Willian start to move more centrally. Kieran Tierney and Bukayo Saka trying to work something together themselves. This is a fantastic opportunity, you would think, for Arsenal, though, as Bernardo Silva sets Aguero free, and Gabriel, mate, that is first class, baby, first class. Sensual defending. Oh, this boy. Beautiful sliding challenge to see out Aguero before he could get the cross in. He looks lively, energetic, aggressive in the challenge, confident in his own ability, and he's got a pass on him as well, this Gabriel. I like him. I like. Alex Sandusky says, I'm from Iowa. We don't have to pay for individual games in the USA. You just have to buy a yearly pass or a monthly subscription in the USA. I find it quite amazing that in England, you know, the home of the game, or at least the home of the Premier League side of the game, maybe even the home of the game, who knows? Is it England or is it China? I think it's debatable. But anyway, why is it that we are suffering and the rest of the world is getting these amazing deals? I hear in America, and you know, I lived in New York for a while, where you get cable, and that in itself came with a lot of the free games, which were part of, I think, the NBC package. All the 3 o'clock kickoffs were free, live. You just change channel and choose which one you want to watch. And, you know, while I understand the reason that law was implemented in this country, I think we are long past that, and we need to move forward with some kind of control for the Premier League so that they can really capitalise. Much love to Huang Batran for subscribing. Welcome to the Fraud Gang. You are much appreciated. Yeah, there is a lot that can be done. We need a Netflix version, don't we, really? We need something where we can pay a set fee and I have access to all games. As it stands, it's split between, 4 broadcasters, maybe 5 broadcasters, and, you know, it's difficult to keep up. And as it stands, I also think they're encouraging people to really do illegal things, you know? And I don't encourage that. So, you know, it's painful as well because I feel like they're just milking us. So what I want from you now, Fraud Gang, if you can get involved in the chat, is if you can let me know wherever you're watching from, because obviously we have got plenty of people from all over the world here. How much, if anything, are you paying for your Premier League coverage? And if you like, you can include, something else that comes with it. Say you're paying one set fee and you get, a whole bunch of sports. I just want to know numbers, maybe for monthly or yearly, because it's getting to be a bit of a joke for me. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I can afford to have Sky, but adding BT, adding Amazon, adding £15 a game for, sorry, I can't afford to do that. I can't. That's the facts. And so I know for a fact that a lot of other people definitely won't be able to. And this is what's getting to me actually about football right now. We're getting lost in the sauce. Absolutely lost in the sauce. And we are in danger as well of alienating the people that make the game, and that is the common man, the average Joe fan. It's meant to be an escape for people from their working week. It's meant to be a community thing. I don't think it is anymore. I think it is completely moving to this, superstars / soulless bowls / pay-per-view entertainment like WWE. I mean, and the incidents and the mad backstage chairs over the head type thing, or the Captain of England gets done in Mykonos, or penalty incident gone over 20 times in the last 3 minutes. Okay, so let's go through some of these. Dylan Taylor says, I pay $14 every month for all EPL games. That's beautiful. And that's how it should be. $14 a month for all EPL games. Do you have to pay for a cable package on top of that? Something else? Please tell me that's not all you're paying. That's like £7, £10. Adam Lee Swagger says, I pay a tenner each game because Norwich are shit and they're in the Championship. I Am Newman says £45 a month. BT, Sky, maybe the odd pay-per-view. DAZN 20 or 14 a month. I'm presuming that's dollars as well. Pablo says we are frauds. We don't pay. Mate, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Legal. Above board. By the book. And, poverty awaits round the corner because you're taking the mick. £100 for a polyester shirt. Huh? That's bad enough. To have the full TV packages, right? I've done the maths on this, as has someone else. I cannot remember his name. You know who you are. Love to your mother. Hope you're well. His pinned tweet is a classic example of what's wrong with this game. It is actually more to have a full yearly long subscription to Sky, Amazon, BT, plus the network that you'd need to be on to get the Sky in the first place, the basic package that they require, etc., etc. It's more to have all those packages to watch all the games than it is to get a season ticket at Arsenal. Season tickets at Arsenal, they're for the elite. Yeah? They're for the 1%, or at least they're trying to make them like that. For it to be more expensive to watch it from your sofa is just a nonsense. And I'm sure a lot of people around the world would agree. Srijith Gopal says £4.21 a year for all the Premier League games in India. Huh? No, that can't be right. Do you mean £4.21? £4.21 each game? That cannot be right. Come on, lads. Be serious now. £4 a year. No. Jacob Unchained says, live in Chicago, but Paris. With €10 a month RMC Sport, I get full Prem, UEFA Champions League and Europa. Sling TV for La Liga and Ligue 1 for an extra 10. How are you doing that if you live in Chicago? I live in Chicago, but Paris. and Paris. Okay, Chicago and Paris. Adesh Prabhu says India, 400 rupees a year, $4 to $5. We get all EPL matches and other sports like cricket. Is this a joke? $5 a year. $5 a year. Now, at some stage, you have to make a stand, you know, because everyone will pay. This is the problem. They've got us by the short and curlies. Unfortunately, I need to watch my club. And if it requires me to pay that 15 thing, I'm going to have to pay it. And they know that. Fans across this country have no other choice but to pay for the little bit of pleasure that we can get out of life. At this time as well, it's scummy. It's really scummy that they feel like this is okay. Stop signing fucking £50 million players if it's that much of an issue for you. Stop allowing that to happen if you know that you're going to need more milkage. $49.90 a month in Singapore. $50 a month. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. And even that, some places people will be like, that's a bit much. My last bill was 160 odd quid. Yeah, it includes internet, but come on. That's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. And that's before any of this £15 a month thing started as well. It could get ugly. And I'm not going to pay £15 to watch Sheffield against Fulham as much as I would love to. Come on now. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Ross Garrison says, read this shit, it's in America. I pay for a subscription for NBC Sports app on my phone to watch the games. It only gives me access to like 3 or 4 games of the weekend, and I go somewhere else for the rest. Somewhere else. Okay, $20 a month, sorry, for NBC Sports and Peacock for all Premier League games. What's Peacock? The guy in the chat who's paying £90 a month. You're nuts, says proud to be a Geordie. Well, you know, what am I then? Fucking God. Excuse me. Yeah.
It's the internet, isn't it?
What? Hugh in his one car says The Zone Canada, 120 Canadian dollars a year for NFL, EPL, UEFA Champions League, and Europa League. Well. It really is mug off a UK fan. That's what it seems to be. American Prem fan says £60 a month in America for streaming cable plus Peacock Premium. Okay, £60 a month. Now, I don't know what this Peacock Premium thing is. Can someone explain that to me? Peacock Premium. Is this America now trying to milk the fans? Because America initially was smart enough to know that you offer this for as little as possible to get fans involved in a game which... Huh?
No, sorry.
No, go on.
No, I was just saying.
What?
It was good internet, but...
Oh, you're commentating on the game for me?
Yeah.
Okay, love it. Aguero going through to find Phil Foden, who cuts inside. Good save. And Raheem Sterling has put Manchester City 1-0 up. It was a good time to call me, to be honest. That's not come through there, but it is City that are celebrating. Let's have a look at it. Played out from the back. Taken in by Mahrez on the right wing. He cuts inside to find Sergio Aguero, who looks out wide for Phil Foden, whose touch takes it away from his man, takes the shot, good save, and Sterling is there to finish it with his left foot. The keeper parries it straight back into the path of City. It is Bellerin that is turned inside, and I'm sorry, but you parry it straight back into the path of the striker, and you can expect that to happen. It was Aguero there waiting, it was Sterling there waiting. Gabriel tries to position himself, but the touch from Foden was first class, took it away from Bellerin, who was twisted up, sent to the shops for an ice cream. And yeah, it's difficult to see how you could stop it once the keeper had done what he could, to be fair, but when you parry it straight back into the path, that's an easy tap-in. It's a FIFA goal, really, isn't it? It's a sweaty little... Have we got a response, anyway? Let's see what we're made of. Can we get a little bit lively down this left-hand side? Aubameyang taken completely out of the game by João Cancelo, who we haven't seen much of at City. Is this the time for him to thrive? We've got a plan when we get the goal. Have we got a plan when we go behind? That's frustrating. I feel like this is a big opportunity for Arsenal to take advantage of some big injuries for City. The fact that Aguero is still coming back, he should be finding his feet, but... Of course, Saka. Saka's breaking through, straight into the box. Beautiful! Oh, great effort from Bukayo Saka. Forces a good save out of Ederson. A little bit straight, but that is wonderful feat to get past Cancelo. He's actually done him. Oh, he's taken on two. That's great play from Saka. He's such a talent. The new number 7 handed Arsenal a free kick, corner, as well, which will be taken by Willian. Willian to swing this one in. Can we get something on this? Come on, baby, please. Swing that one in, baby. There's the shot from Tierney. Straight out wide to Willian to swing one in again. Oh, who's that? Pepe with the header wide. Oh, good effort, good effort. The corner in. Tierney shot. Well blocked by Bernardo Silva. Willian whips one in. Oh. It's a good cross that from Willian. Good quality, quite well driven. You can't really glance it in enough. It's just a flat contact, so he's pushed it wide, but decent response so far from Arsenal, having gone down. And it's definitely not over. This is definitely not over. Let's have a look at the statistics so far. City are dominating the possession. Is that actually real? Yes, that is actually real. I still feel like we can create something here. Come on, lads. Where are we? Let's show some a little bit of aggression there. Oh no, Mahrez into the box. Mahrez cutting inside. Great save. Ooh. Yeah, we're under the cosh right now. Sterling, quality work. Mahrez, you can't be cutting in like that. Bellerin and Tierney both caught slipping within minutes of each other. Ruben Diaz on Bellerin. Is that really a fair matchup there, lads? Are we thinking? Well played, Leno. He's come to collect that well. And we're on the break. We're on the move. Hector Bellerin out to Pepe. Pepe. Oh, bro. Let me go through the super chats. Much love to the newest members of the Fraud Gang Members Club. You are massively appreciated and helping the channel to keep growing and going. Shakir Shakur, I see you, my fraudulent friend.
I'm so happy, believe me. I'm so happy. Happy New Year.
If you could also do me the honor of liking the video, that would be massively appreciated. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn your bell notifications on as well, because we are here on a regular basis. Hey? Okay, let me go through some of these super chats. I see you in the chat. Alex Gregro says, as a Liverpool fan, there is already a conspiracy theory out that the offside on Mane was the Premier League trying to stick it to us for big picture. Wow. Wow. Well, look, that is, as far as I'm concerned, a conspiracy right now. However, I'm one for a theory. I am one for a theory. And where there is money involved, you better believe that there is corruption involved. Make no mistake about it. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I know that much to be true. So, the more money there is involved, I guess the more nonsense there will be going on. Who knows what really is going on behind closed doors, because it's questionable. I would also say, I think it's the laws that are the problem more than anything, and or the interpretation of the laws. They need to be looked at, reviewed, as does Kyle Walker's crossing ability. Massively bald fraud. Half an hour gone anyway. He has done well clearing that. I need to see some more from Arsenal now, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Where are we? Where are we? Manchester City. Have we disrespected them massively? Have we actually disrespected them massively? Are they now massively underrated? Do you want to see Thomas Partey coming on? Lacazette? Let's talk about the lineups. 15 minutes to go in the half. Certainly not over this at 1-0. I've still got faith that there's something in it. But you know, this is going to be a massive one for Pep Guardiola. I think it's 3-1 to Arteta now in terms of games they've played since he left. Correct me if I'm wrong. But having dropped points already in a couple of games, they're going to be desperate to get the win here, as should Arsenal be, ready to puncture a hole in a flat tyre. However, as it stands, it's City just knocking the ball about, calm as you like, and they're dominating possession and living in our final third. Dylan Taylor says, in Australia we get UEFA Champions League, EPL, what's that? Europa League, and international football for $14 a month. How much an Australian dollar?
It's probably
So $14, what's that, like tenner? Absolute joke. What's going on with you? You got fraudulent internet there or what? Should we be paying this much for our internet if it takes that long?
sorry. I'm trying.
Alex Sandusky says Peacock is NBC's new streaming app. You get TV shows as well. Okay, much love to your mother for telling me that, mate. I had no idea what anyone was talking about. Peacocks. So Peacock, NBC's new streaming app. I don't know anything about that, but it looks like this is the new thing. We are fast approaching a time when this is going to have to be on one space as well.
£7.
£7?
£7.67.
£7.67 a month. No, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
So I was wrong about half.
Wow, incredible. Well, lucky you. I mean, that's great. It's fantastic, I think, for the game to be enjoyed by as many as possible. But look, I'd like to be one of them. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, look, let's talk about Arsenal. 1-0 down. As it stands, Manchester City on the break again with Sergio Aguero approaching the box. He swung that in with the outside of his foot, which means you're very, very confident or you're an absolute baller. He's probably both. Omar Suarez says, in Yemen, it's $1 a month for Premier League and Champions League. Wow. Incredible. I mean, Alex Gregro says $5 a month for Serie A, Bundesliga and the Championship. Yeah?
You're getting rinsed.
Yeah, we're getting rinsed, that's for sure. Ever Mike says Peacock is fraudulent. They're moving more games off your cable NBC Sports to this service. Yeah, they're trying to milk it because they know it's coming to an end. They know it's coming to an end. This can't go on forever. We're going to have some kind of alternative option. I need an Amazon to come in, a Facebook to come in, YouTube, Google. Let's get our act together. Let's get to the talks. All right. Sit down at the talks and just put all the money down. Put all the money down because you will make it back very quickly. Have a universal Netflix-style Premflix thing which we can all sign up to, whether it's all your teams or just one or an individual game. Yeah, we're having a bit of a laugh right now. Bernd Leno is keeping Arsenal in the game. I've got to break it to you, lads. I've got to break it to you. This isn't it. This is not it. I'm a little bit worried about what I'm seeing from Arsenal of late as well. I have to be honest with you. Please do let me know what you're seeing here. I'm a little bit worried. I respect the opposition, but not only has Phil Foden nearly made it 2-0, but Arsenal have been showing signs recently that worry me. There is a certain steel to it. We have been getting results. Is this me panicking, or am I seeing us being dominated by the likes of West Ham? Is this me panicking, or have we been playing that defensive style against the likes of Fulham? Hopefully Partey is going to be able to free us into these different formations, different options. The options which he gives Arsenal are actually incredible. But we don't look like we've really got our heads in the game right now. And I know that it's easy to say this. Has he chosen the right lineup here? Huh? Who's what? Guardiola is a bit mad. He is a bit mad. He's desperate to win. He's desperate not to be outdone by his apprentice. Again, 4-1 this would be. Come on, lads. No, we're not pressing as much as we usually do. We're getting tired already. They've just got too much of the ball. We're chasing shadows right now. They're spraying the ball about like it's fucking, like we're on easy. This is easy mode. Where are we? What are we doing here? This is too easy. Put a challenge in. They're very good though. You've got to pay respect. They're very good. They are very good. They are very good. Every pass is perfect. And this is why I used to really appreciate Sheffield United. They've stopped doing it this year, but they took care with every pass. You don't need to be the most talented. You just need a basic level that everyone is kind of at in the Premier League. It's focus, it's mentality, it's energy, it's not what I'm seeing right now. That's it. Come on, let's go, Xhaka. Let's open up. Let's go. It's not we've not got that energy though right now. And I'm telling you, lads, that's a beautiful ball from Xhaka. Go on, go on. Oh. Walker doing work though. Walker's doing work. I'm telling you, we need to raise the levels because right now what we're offering is more stability, right? More of a, it's difficult to break them down. Are we worrying teams? I don't know. I don't know that we are. Come on, lads, prove me wrong. I want to see something right now. Blue on blue, let's go. Blue on blue, Arsenal Man City. What is life? What's going on here? I've got no idea. That's the away shirt though, isn't it? It's the third shirt, I think. I think it's the third shirt. Whipped in for the corner. Oh, God. Punched away, and Arsenal have got a throw in the final third. Edison, a little bit panicked there. Bukayo Saka to whip this one across. Oh, my God, it's hit Pepe in. Unlucky deflection away. We can pick it up again, though. And Pep doing a lot of motioning on the side. Is that what you mean? The ball is fraud of them all, is active on the sidelines. I think this would be an impressive win for Pep as well, if I'm honest, to break down the Arsenal side. But what I'm really worried about is that Arsenal are not showing much more than these brief passages of play, right? Little bits. Those bits have been impressive. Those goals that we're scoring, some of them are 19 pass moves. Those are impressive. But you know, you're always going to want to be playing that style of football where you want the ball. We don't appear to really want the ball apart from in the transition. That is beautiful, though. He's He's got away with that there. Tierney bombing down the left-hand side to meet Cancelo. Big challenge. Bukayo Saka trying to get on top of him. Wins that second ball. Well done, Kieran Tierney. Go on, Saka. Play him inside. That's beautiful. Yes! Oh, no. Oh, God. That's a big chance. Oh, wow. Okay, Gabriel's through ball into the middle of the park. We've got lucky twice, but the tenacity and work rate of that lad, Tierney, yeah? He's found some space. He's won the second ball. Saka's picked it up off a 1-2, and Ederson has made himself very big. That is a fantastic save from close range. You could say Saka should finish that, but that is a brilliant save. And that was good football. That was a nice little bit of play. I mean, the work rate from Tierney is the thing that impressed me the most. Nice little 1-2 on the edge of the box as well. Corner is played. It is a useless corner. What is that? Okay, well, that was West Ham, but okay, that was something. That was something. Thank you. We've raised the stakes slightly there by actually doing something. Can we have a look at statistics? First shot on goal. Is that the first shot on goal or the second? Okay, that'll do. That's well won as well. Xhaka in space to find the pass. Touch it through from Aubameyang. Oh, have you missed that? Oh, okay, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Stay calm. Stay calm. Ooh, my days. Ooh, wow. Okay, some nice football again there. Winning the ball high up the pitch, showing good energy. Xhaka firing the pass in. He's onside, you little fraud. You've got to score that. No, 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 no. That's fucking wrong. That was wrong, right? That was onside. Oh, you've got to score that, bro. Well, Ederson has done really well. Both of those chances should be going in. Wow. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, mate. Oh, God. Big chances. Very, very big chances. Okay. We've got about 4 minutes left in the half. Okay. Jason Fain saying, love the live content. Big up from Houston. Incredible. Arsenal giving too much space to Manchester City. Too much respect. We're Arsenal. No need to respect anyone. Alex Sandusky says, I spend $10 a month for the ESPN app where we get college football, Serie A, MLS, Bundesliga, EFL Cup, FA Cup, Nations League and Formula One. That is beautiful scenes. Kevin SP says, in India they pay £5 a year for all matches from the top 5 leagues, including all the cup matches. How am I, a student, barely making ends meet, supposed to pay these frauds the fortune that they're asking? Hate pirating, but it is the only way. Sad scenes, Kevin. Gotham K says, my roommate's cousin lives in the UK, uses Hotstar India app using VPN. This was a year ago. Don't know if it still works now. Yes, €5 a year in India includes other sports. That is just unbelievable. I mean, I'm a little bit broken at how little everyone is having to pay, but, you know, fair play. I'm glad everyone is enjoying the football. We got to work harder. Chicken Tikka 69 says £5 a year for all Premier League games in India through Hotstar. Shout out to the Hotstar Dons. Hotstar, do you want to come to the UK? Come to London, or specifically me. Yeah. Anyhow, let's get back to it. A couple of minutes left in the half for Arsenal to either pull one back or at least give us one more little ray of hope before the half is out. Raheem Sterling with so much time on the ball, just drifting through midfield, walking through midfield actually. Incredible. I guess this is it. We're just sitting back, allowing this and hoping to make something happen in the transition. I think City will be happy to see this one into the break with the lead now. It is interesting seeing Manchester City's lineup. It does seem to be switching quite a lot. Kyle Walker sometimes... Okay, Bukayo Saka switching it out wide. Here he's found Pepe. Beautiful ball, crossfield ball. Pepe brings it down nicely. He's taking on Nathan Ake. Pepe against Ake. Pepe takes him on. Wins. What? That's a corner, huh? Oh, wow. Is it? Okay, it's a goal kick. Well played, Nathan. Let's have another look at that. Nicola Pepe. He's done very well, Ake. Yeah, he's done very well. He shows him onto his right foot. He says, you want to go out there? Fine, you can have that. You're not coming inside on that left foot. Take the wing, try and beat me for pace. He gets the challenge in, and it comes off his legs. Would you rate the players at half-time? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you're not a massive freeloading fraud. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown me support over the last few months. It means the world to me, and it is motivating me to carry on. It is so good to see a little community growing over here. Some of the opinions will be fraudulent. They will always be honest, and hopefully we have some fun doing it as well. Don't forget the career mode is alive and kicking as well. We've got episode 3 of that coming possibly tonight if I can get away with it. We'll see how that goes. What do you mean? Sorry, what? What? But yeah, that is emotional. As is this from Bukayo Saka, who looks like our best player right now. This is the reason why Xhaka starts, lads. A lot of people, myself included, have called him out for his fraudulent activities sometimes, but his left peg is fantastic. And again, he slips that ball in between the lines to find Bukayo Saka, who tries to drill one across the face of the box, but it is well dealt with by their new signing, Ruben Diaz. Corner comes in from Willian. Oh, ref, that's a pen! Oh, no, that's a pen! How can that not be a pen? It's a pen, bro. Bro, VAR now. I want listen, if there's no VAR, we're going in. That is the highest of foot, and they gave someone a yellow card in the Liverpool game today. Come on now, please. That's a pen, bro. That's a pen. Is that? Oh, am I tripping out, or is that a pen? Oh, this game is a farce. It's a farce. This is a joke. It's one rule for them and another for everyone else. I'm done with it. That's a pen. It's high as fuck. And, oh, mate. No, no, no. I'm not going mad. I'm not freaking out. This is me seeing what I've just seen, and that is the fucking law. How can that not be a pen? Where's VAR? What is going on? They didn't even look at it. They didn't even look at it. I'm done with this game. What a fucking joke, man. What's the point? You want me to pay £15 for that? Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Listen, when it's match day, I will pay. I've paid over £100 on a match day. I've done it. I'm muggy mug, yeah? Muggy mug that goes to the game, gets the ticket late, and pays through the fucking nose. Yeah? Travel. Yeah? Food. Oh, the food is ridiculously extortionate. I'll pay that. I don't mind. I'm not going to pay to get mugged off in my own house, in my own yard. No way. I'll get mugged off in the Emirates. It's Mugville. Yeah? Mugsville. Call it not a pen. Call it not a pen. At least look at it. At least look. Oh, I'm not happy. It's a yellow card for me. It's a yellow card. If you watched the Liverpool-Everton game today, I can't remember who did it, but that is a yellow card. Not a pen, yeah? Okay, not a pen. Okay, it is half-time. Let's get down to business and rate some of these fraudulent dons that we have seen strutting their stuff. Who is your player of the half so far? Who needs to be substituted and taken off, and who is definitely not part of the plan going forward? Let's have a little look-see. Nah, I feel like it's a joke. Sorry, it's a joke. I just want VAR to come up. I just need to. VAR has to come up there. It has to. It's not coming, is it? It's not coming. I got to let it go. Let it go. Okay. Aman Seth says Hotstar is cheaper because they make tons of money because of India's cricket and Indian Premier League watching population. So is Indian Premier League on a subscription basis pay-per-view as well? Is that what's going on out here? Spectrums doesn't say anything, but much love to your mother for getting involved. Oh, goodness gracious me. What a massively fraudulent display of football. I can't pretend. Barring a little last spur. No, we don't use that word around here. Stop that. Barring a little last hurrah, right? It's not really... It's a bit... isn't it? Player of the game. Who is your player of the match so far? Is it Saka? Bukayo Saka is showing moments, glimpses of inspiration. And okay, I'm going to read through some of your comments here. We're going to go through these player of the half ratings. Time Travel says Saka is our best player on the pitch. Neil Thompson, who is one of the most active frauds on this channel. And I just want to say, while I've got you here, Neil, I read all of your essays. I know you're leaving a lot of comments. You are massively appreciated. I love how, thought-provoking your comments are. You stimulate a conversation, which not a lot of people have latched onto. But when they do, don't worry. You will get your dues. Your dues are being paid right now. And I've got to agree. You're paying a lot of money for a lot of these guys that should be involved, but that is squad depth as well. Jonas says Aubameyang was onside. Saka playing amazing. He definitely was onside. More fraudulence. Please explain to me how that is being allowed. I mean, can we not just at least get to the stage where if we see something that is blatantly wrong, because we do have the ability to watch fucking replays, get in his ear and say, your doll over here needs to go to Specsavers. Maybe you could talk to him. Maybe we should just have a little look. Do you want to have a little look at this, ref? Maybe you should have a little look at this. Maybe we should just do a VAR thing which just comes up with a big red alert anytime there is a controversial decision. And players stopped. Big red alert. Just automatic VAR. Everyone looks over it. You make your decision from that, ref. It's... Gabriel Fata says Willian needs to get off. He hasn't done anything. Oh, you don't agree, no? You don't agree. Okay, well, not everyone agrees with you. However, your opinion is what you're entitled to, and it is yours. Thomas William Beckett says it has to be Saka for me. Oh, well, here we go. Lots of William's been poor, mate. Yeah, William's been poor. Saya Bear says Aguero is still a wanker. Cheers for that. Blankface says it's Edison for me. Those were two ridiculous saves, and there were a couple of others, weren't there? Moments where he shows himself just class with the foot. He is basically a midfielder, isn't he? A midfielder who can leap around. Daniel Hanwell says Pepe man of the match so far. Okay. I mean, this is you are allowed to say what you like. I've got to say that you are possibly the fraud of the half. But we will let that slide. Dan Watton says he missed the chance. If he would have scored, it would have counted, but he didn't. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. Aubameyang, mate, you have got to be finishing those as far as I'm concerned. I think Saka we can allow. The fact that he has created or been part of the creation of that move, I'm happy with. You can just hit the target. That's good enough. Aubameyang need to be scoring that. We're paying 400 whatever it is a week, 350 a week, 300 a week, 250 a week even. 6 yards out, 1-on-1. You've got to be burying those against Man City. 1-0 down, bro. We need you to do that, please. Come on. Anyhow, a little bit of hope there because it's been a long time since Arsenal won away from home. I think this is one of the main reasons why Wenger really, it was time. something like 5 years since we've won away at a top Big Six side. A Big Six side, is that what we're calling them? I'm not doing that, no. There's no top six anymore, Big Six. I'm not doing any of that. It's 5 or so years since we had a significant result against one of the historically huge teams, yeah, who have such a financial advantage in this fucking fraudulent league, where we are pretending to ourselves, aren't we, really, that everyone has a chance. Because if these dons here, especially, with their oil money, bottomless pits of cash, start clicking or start getting their players back, then they are going to be very difficult to stop. I think even last season, yes, there were defensive errors. Yes, there were a lot of libelous moments from the likes of Otamendi and Stones, and they definitely could have improved even more than they have, I think. But the way that they dominate some teams shows that they are levels ahead of most, if not all sides. Their only competition is Liverpool in this league. We know that, right? We're only 1-0 down to that greatness, to that advantage, even though that advantage is hindered by the fact that they haven't got KDB. I mean, imagine. Okay, anyway, Gabriel Fatta says, what has Willian done? He is trash. Lacazette is better. Brown Man says, VAR is a Spurs fan. Look, I would have agreed with you, but I can remember last season Spurs got dicked over by it as well. The Leicester game, Heung-min Son. I'm pretty sure it was. They've been on the other end of it as well. American Prem fan says Kieran Tierney was the best player of the half. He did also get twisted inside out. And defensively, it's a process, this, isn't it? And we've got to trust the process. It is not over. 45 minutes still to go. Much love to everyone who's got involved in the chat. I see you. The Red Indian says, hi, Wizzy, it's my birthday. Please shout me out. The Red Indian, much love to you and your mother on this momentous day, the second most important day of your life. The most important you want to avoid for as long as possible. Jay Purdy, biggest fraud in the building. How you doing, my fraudulent friend? Virgil van Dijk out for 8 months. Stop it. Oh my God. No, that can't be right. He must be, hold on. Is this fraudulence?
How could they know a particular time, like 8 months? It's so specific.
Klopp on Virgil van Dijk injury. It's not good. Virgil plays with pain, but he couldn't play on. Oh my God. He walked off. They walked him off. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The way his leg... Can you see this? Hold on. Let me bring this up so you can see this. Oh, God, you can't see it there. Hold on. Can you see that? Oh, wow. That is so bad. This is what we were saying earlier. In UFC, right, it's the most disrespectful move that you can make. Apart from the one where... It's worse, actually. It is worse. The one where they cover the opponent's mouth and stop them breathing. It really winds me up. I understand it, but it just winds me up. Stopping the airwaves, the flow, it's a sadistic little tactic that wins a lot of fights. As is the kick to the knee, which causes this kind of hyperextension. And that is just not good. I knew at the time that was not good. I just thought that he'd got the ball first. It is such a bad challenge that it's unbelievable. And the fact that it's offside, there should be something in the game which kind of still punishes something after the first offence has taken place, because you can't tell me that because he's offside, you can stud him in the head, for example. Anyhow, Someone send me that yellow card high boot from the game as well, please. I need to see that. I need to see that. Just to compare and contrast. But Purdy's saying that Virgil van Dijk is out with an ACL injury. That could well be massively fraudulent news, so I wouldn't take it as gospel. But apparently news filtering through that it is ACL. Thomas William Beckett saying the oblique kick to the knee, John Jones' speciality, is evil. It is just a horrible kick. And it is, you know, it served him well. I guess it's a mind game as much as anything, but that, honestly, that was so uncomfortable to watch. And that could change the whole course of the season. This guy has played 74, 78, whatever it is, games, Premier League games in a row without missing a single one. That in itself is fake. It's unbelievable. He is so important that you could probably see them crumbling today. I don't think I actually noticed visibly. They're definitely not as sure of themselves. How can they be? They're not as dangerous from set pieces. They're not as secure when defending set pieces. Adrian is an absolute mess. And that may well... Wow, that may well blow the whole thing wide open. And that is what we needed. For entertainment purposes, for the neutral fan. To kill off the bookies, I guess. Okay, we're looking at the Arsenal. We're looking at the Arsenal penalty claim. What have I? Can I? Okay. Arsenal penalty claim being looked over. Yeah, he does pull out. He does pull out. He does pull out, man. But that's a penalty. I'm sorry. No, fixed. Fraud ball. This is fraud ball. No review. They didn't review. How can you tell me that I am being delusional? How can you say that? Seriously, I'm watching the replay now. No way is that. Oh, you lot are jokers. You're just jokers. You don't understand football if you don't think that's a pen. I'm sorry. I've seen that given, definitely. I've seen that given. I don't want to hear in real time. No, I don't want to hear that. The point of bringing this stuff in is so that we take out that. Oh God, it's just ridiculous. This is farcical stuff. One rule for every different. There's a different rule for every game. Nonsense game. It's a nonsense sport now. It's a joke. You at least look at that. At least look at that. Alex Fitzgerald saying, Hugh, I had a knee injury at 16 and even with good treatment, it took me 16 months just to kick a ball properly. Jesus Christ. Mate, it's... Look, I'm personally not a fan of this celebrating injuries. I don't really like that because I don't want to, get pleasure out of someone's misfortune, unlike some people. But God's honest truth is that is a huge victory for the rest of the league because he is so good that single-handedly, I would suggest, plus Alisson, of course, but single-handedly he's transformed the face of that club. The fortunes of that club are in large part due to what he's been able to do. And it's not just the defending. It's not just that. He's clearly rubbed off on everybody else. So Pickford is, I mean, he's probably feeling a type of way about it himself, but okay, we're underway, second half. Yeah, I don't know if have we got an injury already? Oh, mate, Pepe's knee. Pepe is down holding his knee. He's just had quite a good opportunity. Ball is swung in. He's risen for the header. He's met it quite well. Unfortunately, straight at the keeper, but it looks like in the challenge or in the fall, clashing with Nathan Aki, that Nicola Pepe has gone down holding his knee. Oh, that is not good. He's just been given the opportunity in a big game to show what he can do. He looks like he's in quite a lot of pain, and Lacazette is stripping off. Calm down. And getting ready. He's warming up at least. Mate. That is... Oh. That is massively, massively fraudulent. That is hugely unfortunate as well, because he's been working hard. And he's worked himself into a good position there to get that header. Title is changed. Thank you for telling me that. Listen, I hope he isn't out for that long, to be honest, because that would be... The injuries are going to be a thing now, lads. They really are going to be a thing. Make no mistake about it, a lot of these players are not as fit as they should be. And I think they can be excused being in top peak condition. Nothing here to see, says watching you at the gym, right? 3 weeks in, but your stream makes everything better. Does that mean you're coming back for an injury yourself? I hope you're doing well. We are banging time, lads. 47 minutes and 43 seconds. We're about 2 seconds behind that, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. 1-0 to Manchester City. Let's talk about Man City for a second. Very central role for Raheem Sterling. Pep has changed things significantly, obviously. Out wide to Foden. They're rushing it a little bit there. He has changed things significantly. He's been forced to change things significantly with Mendy out for so long. Kartik Cord, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Fraud Gang. Gang.
Good evening. Good evening.
Captain Wheatgrass says, don't understand how these American owners don't understand the basics of free market. The more you lower the price, the more people buy it, and then your competitors are forced to drive the cost down. Fraud Gang for life. Common sense, it would seem, is not so common. The thing is as well, mate, unfortunately, people will pay this. And as a result, they will continue to try and milk the fans dry. I honestly think it's quite disgusting. And it is going to kill the game a little bit, because you are clearly forcing people into either taking an illegal option or just missing out on the thing that they love. Edon. Is that a name? Edon Duraku. Love to your mother. Hope you're well. He says, read out my name, please. L1 says, opinion on Liverpool asking the FA and the Premier League for the explanation over the use of VAR today. Look, I tried to explain this in the last video that I did. Please do go and check that out as well. And please do smash the hell out of the like button on this one if you're a massively fraudulent friend. Much appreciated. I actually respect the way that they do that. No, it's not the winningest. It's so American. Come on, swung in, corner. Tierney, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Yeah, you will see all the best do that. So, Manchester United back in the day, they surround the keeper. The referee. Anytime anything goes out of their favour, you surround him, put pressure on him. LeBron James, you question everything. You call everything. Everything is your ball. Everything, regardless of whether it came straight off you. And we just watched it. This is an extension of that. Liverpool move as one when Jordan Henderson, Van Dijk question the ref. They all do. And it puts pressure to get those decisions in their favour eventually. And I guess they are within their rights to ask the question, because it looked a little bit like, what's going on here? I want Arsenal to ask the question. I want them to ask why it wasn't used. I don't mind if you're going to give the decision away. I mean, I do, but I would just rather we had consistency across the board. Granit Xhaka linking up with Kieran Tierney. Tierney, who some people had down as their player of the half. We go with Willian on the right-hand side. Hector Bellerin moving the ball inside to Dani Ceballos, who switches it out wide to Kieran Tierney, making headway into the final third. Tierney taking his man on, and ref, no? Nah, I mean, he just ran into Cancelo there. Is that really a foul, bro? I mean, you're definitely looking for it. I mean, nah, it's not really a foul, is it? No, he's got his body in the way of the ball. That's how you do it. Matt Simo says, if I punch someone, but it was offside, is that okay? Yeah, this is what I mean. After the point of the fraudulence happening, we can't be letting whatever go on. It's not a free-for-all like that. Or at least it shouldn't be anyway. So, Captain Wheatgrass, much love to you, mother, for getting involved. Massively appreciate you. One thing is for sure, is that this is definitely, you know, part of the money problem, basically. It's part of the issue with football right now. There is a problem with Arsenal as well, as far as I'm concerned. Let me just talk about the game specifically for a second. Leno is good with his... Well, he's not great with his feet, is he? He's okay with his feet, but he's panicked a little bit there. Ederson slightly more calm, but doesn't find his man. Red Dev 777 saying, gang, gang, gang. My football life is dead. Ole killing talents like Mason, Martial, Bruno. Gary killing Grealish. You're the only football content that doesn't disappoint. True legend of the game, mate. Massively appreciated. Life works in cycles, mate. It's ups and downs. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. So don't worry. It doesn't last forever. It won't last forever. But to be honest, I do get the feeling sometimes that Arsenal and Manchester United especially have kind of had their moments. And now we are suffering as a result. I do worry that Arsenal have been frauding their way a little bit recently through things. But if we can keep ourselves in games like this, then you've got to respect it, because we definitely don't have the quality of players of Manchester City, man for man. I'm sorry, we just don't. And if we are in it by the last 10 and we can start having a go, that would be decent. Another go for Mahrez, though. Cutting inside onto that left foot. Taking on Bukayo Saka, beating him. Gets the shot away. Down to Leno's right, but massively, massively. That's what he does, isn't it, Leno? He is a good shot stopper. Oh, dear. He's had a bit of a nightmare, Hector Bellerin. Can't lie. Trust the process, says Kevin Casolo. I do trust the process, don't get me wrong. Arteta'S Arsenal are a work in progress that we have not even seen the beginnings of, in my eyes. If only because he's only just really beginning to get his pieces together and find out what fits. Huh? Who? Leno? Yeah, he's trying to be one of the ballers now. He's trying to be one of the continuation of the move. City, though, they're comfortable with and without the ball. They understand how to work the space. I still respect the press, because a team like this, you would think that they would need a minute to breathe. They really don't. and they're quite calm on the ball because we're not really pressing them. We're letting them do that. I guess that is part of it. You allow them to come forward so you can hit them on the break. Those cookies smell damn sexual. Are they ready?
Yeah. Well, they're hot.
Okay. I mean, why are we not eating them then?
Well, okay.
So I just have
You know, fresh out of the oven.
I better tell you if they're any good. Yeah?
Okay. Fresh out of the oven.
Oh mate, fresh out the oven, mate. Incredible scene. Have you seen this? Look at this. Jeez. Mate. That's a £7 cookie, yeah?
Hey.
Do I think? That's a £7 cookie. You could charge $7.50 if you like. Mate. Okay. Arsenal, mate, can we get involved? What are we doing here? David Silva. They're talking about in the commentary. Why are we talking about David Silva? What relevance does that have? He plays in La Liga. He's like 40 years old. He's gone bald. Twice. Finished. Yeah. He's done his bit for the Prem. He's gone. And let's talk about David Silva. David Luiz is the only David we should be talking about. Right? No Kevin De Bruyne today. Do Manchester City look any worse without him? Debatable. We're very unsure right now anyway, Arsenal. We can't get it out of our own half. However, hopefully with Aubameyang pressing forward, we can. Go on, my son. Beautiful ball into Nicola Pepe. Go on, my son. Get there. No, you've given up. Stop giving up. Ruben Diaz has seen him out professionally there, to be fair. Showed strength, got his body in the way. I'm not being funny. Do you feel that there is enough intensity here from this side? Do you feel that they're really chasing after this? Or are we doing as little as possible? There is a little bit of a lack of movement. Mate. What's that, chocolate?
A little bit.
Oh, mate.
Somebody said they might be dry, but I don't think they are.
Dry? Oh, you're clueless. Mate. Oh, mate. Yeah, they're dry. They're dry as fuck. You don't want any of these, mate. They're all for me! Sterling doing some nice little work with Phil Foden. He's playing a very different role today, Sterling. Rodri in midfield. Oh no, that's Cancelo, sorry. Is that... Wait. Is that Rodri or Cancelo? I can't even tell. Oh, it's Rodri. Aki playing at left back. Foden. I mean, Aki, versatile, decent. Dutch international now as well, isn't he? So they obviously clearly believe in something, though. He's not as bad as people make out. I think that might be a useful signing for them. The fact he's left-footed is a massive advantage. I know we talk about it a lot, but they don't seem to be pressuring Arsenal. Arsenal are... We're fine with this. Are we fine with this? We're accepting this. Is this it? Is this the extent of us? Listen, hopefully we'll turn up for the last 10. But hopefully they haven't scored by then, because this... Good challenge, Hector. Good challenge. Phil Foden on the left-hand side against Dani Ceballos and Nicola Pepe. Foden, beautiful croqueta. He is a top-class player, Phil Foden. Bloody hell. It's nice from City, man. It's tiki-taka, it's movement, it's just working spaces, trying to open something up. Arsenal are sitting very deep. We have got currently like 9-10 men behind the ball. And can clear through Kieran Tierney. Half an hour to go as well. No one on the end of that. So we're clearing it and we're just going back to defending again. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. I don't want to underestimate the challenge that Arsenal are facing here as well. It is a chess game in itself. Like, Xhaka, you got to wake up there, mate. Come on. Well done. No, ref. Gabriel is ahead of his time. He's ahead of his time, lads. Beautiful signing. He's looking like he could well be a top signing. Right. It's about time that we share a little bit of love in the old Fraud Gang chat. So if you want to get yourself a follow from your boy, all you got to do is go and retweet that tweet, which is the Pins tweet. As it stands, I'm going to follow 5 of you in 5 minutes. Okay, much love to everyone who gets involved in sharing that. You are massively appreciated. Jamie 23699 says Arteta is on fraud watch tonight. We will make our judgments when the game is over, but I have to say that I'm kind of depending on the game opening up a little bit towards the end, with hopefully some more tired legs and Arsenal just deciding that we have to go for it. So maybe the idea is just staying in the game, and that much is difficult enough against the side of the quality of Manchester City. But yes, it is a little bit disappointing, the football that we're seeing. However, David Luiz, Gabriel, moving forward. I really am a fan of this kid, you know. The Magalhaes. He's impressed me. He's not slow. Ref, what's this? Tierney taken out of the game and now holding his knee as well. And that is... sorry, mate. Okay, that is a yellow card, finally. Thank you. I was going to say, he's just studded his ankle and there's no card. Wow, that is a red. Are they going to have a look? Are we doing VAR now? We're not even going to have a look. We're not going to have a look. We're not going to have a look. Mad. I don't understand. Oh, David Luiz, beautiful. Oh, was he offside? Oh, he'd beaten his man with a little drop of the shoulder. He faked that he was going to come to the ball. He's left it.
Oh, what is that? Facial
Okay, David Luiz nearly had it. It's a good opportunity that, you know. We've won ourselves a corner here through David Luiz. We're still in this. What's that? What's that? Xhaka's. What's Xhaka screaming about? Willian swings the corner in. Edison and Xhaka tussling, I guess, on the line. And we are about to see the introduction of Ilkay Gundogan to replace, it looks like, Sergio Aguero. Pep Guardiola, he doesn't feel like this is done then. And Aguero is fresh home. So, yeah, whilst it is nice to see his face again, not appreciated, Sergio. Cheers, mate. Okay, right, here we go. I'm going to follow 5 frauds as we promised. Fireaxe, James. Yesh. And Arsen's grandson. We'll do 2 more. That is Jacob and Aiden. Much love to everyone who got involved. You are massively appreciated. Love to your mothers. Who's this now down? Ceballos. Ceballos is down. It looks like Rodri. Rodri is, he said some, oh, he's done ya. Oh, you got mugged off there. Oh, did you see that? Oh, tell me you saw that. Daniel Ceballos with the reverse flip-flap nutmeg through Rodrigo's legs. Ah, stop it. Stop it. That's all we've got, though, for this game, unfortunately. We're celebrating flip-flaps. Hector Bellerin out wide to Kieran Tierney. as we move forward. Kieran Tierney finding Bukayo Saka. Down that left-hand side. Kieran Tierney again. This time to find Bellerin. Moving out to the right. He finds Willian. Can Willian get past his man? Phil Foden. No, he decides to go back to Danny Ceballos. Ceballos moves it out wide to Bellerin. Arsenal really, really hounded out. City are very deep as well themselves. Beautiful! Oh! Oh! Oh, it opened up nicely there. Hector, not a bad effort. The ball was slightly overdone, I think. It was Willian into Bellerin who tit it first time, and it's just got a little bit too much on it. We opened them up though there. Pepe just needs to fight a little bit more, and Hector needs to just sort the length, the timing of that pass on. But this is where we can come alive now. We've got to take advantage of tired legs. Willian. Oh, Willian, bro.
That's two bad things.
Where's yeah, we need to start thinking about this now.
Yeah.
67th minute we're in, right? It's time for changes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who do we bring on? Who are we changing? Ref! You're having a laugh! Card him! Card him now! Cards. Thank you. Jokers. That's a joke. You see how aggressive they are? Saka was going in there. He's gone round Rodrigo like he wasn't even there. He's left Cancelo in the mud. And Diaz has been nutmegged. He's nutmegged Diaz as well. Saka is world class. He's an elite generational talent. I don't want to hear it. He's a teenager. He's making grown men 50, 60 million pound signings look like mugs on a regular basis. He's got to be the most creative player in the side right now as well. Him, Xhaka and Tierney doing little things. Oh, it's a good free kick opportunity here, boys. We are about... Well, we're just on the edge of the D. We're not close enough to the D for it to be too close. David Luiz, I think, is the one that's going to be taking this. We've got Nicola Pepe and Willian surrounding it, but I reckon David Luiz fancies it. It's hit or miss with David Luiz. It could be an absolute corker. Here we go. David Luiz steps up and he didn't put everything into that. I think he tried to place it and it's not really worked. It's a weak, tame effort that's gone over the bar, not on target, and that is that. Yes. Okay, right. Willian is actually going to be replaced right now, and it looks like it is Alexandre Lacazette who finally gets his chance to shine. He has got 3 goals so far this season. 3 goals in 3 games. Can he get his 4th in a row? It would be such a confidence boost for a player who has struggled for a minute, but regardless, he plays such an important role in the build-up. Thank you very much. Right. 20 minutes left, though. And it is now that I want to see us start to kick into gear, lads. Okay? Let's work. Let's work. Man City coming through on the right-hand side with Bernardo Silva. So comfortable on the ball. It's like stuck to his feet. It's ridiculous. Rodri, who just got duppied by Ceballos. We will remember that. And we will treasure it. Nathan Ake, who's looked so comfortable on the left-hand side. Way too comfortable for my liking. Will we see the introduction of a Thomas Partey? Gary Olbone says, Mr. Wizzy, thoughts on Virgil van Dijk out for 8 months? Mate, if he is actually out for 8 months, it's devastating, not only for Liverpool, but for just fans of top players. You know, it's very interesting to see what happens now, mate, because that changes the league completely. He has been a stalwart, a constant, and I don't trust them without him. That's the God's honest truth. I do not trust them without him. Their midfield is good enough to help, that's for sure. But if it is a rumoured ACL and he's out for 8 months, bros, that is the best defender in world football. So, of course, it's a huge loss. And it's sad that in the way that it happened, if I'm honest. UK lad says Saka is the only one willing to run. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Rajid Hussein says, how are Arsenal looking? Do you think we will get an equaliser? It's 1-0. Anything's possible. 19 minutes left in the game. Neil Thompson says, it's in Willian's contract. He has to start. Ask Kia. Très intéressant. Let me know your thoughts if you think that one is true. Pablo says, this is emotional. Hex Boom saying there's actually no news so far. People are guessing then. Okay. Cam Ruse says, do you think David Luiz should play as a CDM? I don't mind him there, if I'm honest. He had a nice little spell there for Chelsea, didn't he? He is capable of spreading passes. Aubameyang, bro, you need to get in the game, mate. Yeah. Javi Talavera says, we need Ozil. I'm not sure everyone would agree. I don't know if Arsenal Football Club would agree. Faisal says Lacazette to score, and Mario Mastrangelo says Partey needs to come in right now. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, it is interesting that Lucas Torreira started for Atleti today, and Thomas Partey, he's only going to have 15 minutes at best at this rate. However, Saka has been pretty much at the heart of everything quality that Arsenal have done today, and he is there yet again working hard on the left-hand side with Aubameyang, trying to make something happen. The captain, though, on the wing now, and
Didn't even know he was on.
yeah, I mean, he's not really done much, has he, if we're honest? Is that service? Probably. Is that the fact that Arsenal haven't had a lot of the ball? Probably. Could he have done more? Probably. He's had the best opportunity of the game in my eyes, which he's fluffed from about 5 yards one-on-one. We're just praying, I guess, that we can catch Man City slipping. Please, can we catch Man City slipping? Can you slip up once? Oh, I don't know about that. Gabriel, I didn't see that. I genuinely, that's not a Wenger moment. I didn't actually see that. But Gabriel has specifically body checked Bernardo Silva, and you can see he's made eye contact with him. So that is definitely intention. That should, I don't know. I don't know. It shouldn't be looked at. No, we're not looking at that. No, we're not fucking looking at that because you don't look at anything. You don't want to look at yours. You don't want to look at mine. Fine. No one's looking at anything. Yeah? No VAR for anyone. I'd prefer that. I would prefer that. Patrick Vargas, much love to your mother for getting involved in the stream. He says Arsenal will score 2 in the last 10 minutes. Wow. I mean, 2 massive chances towards the end of the first half. Let's not forget, as we were saying, Aubameyang, and also when Saka broke through after Tierney had won the ball so high up the pitch. 75th minute, though. Arsenal passing around the back with Bernd Leno moving into midfield. Incredible. This is the Arteta way. This is Arsenal now. It is 1-0 with. Yeah, it's very slow, isn't it? It's so slow that I feel like I'm falling asleep. God, come on, lads! Urgency. No, we lose it. And Man City on the break. One touch football. One. You see it? One touch pass. One touch pass. You see it? Football. Movement. Yeah? Working. Space for each other. And they win themselves a corner. There are, in life, right? In life, there are levels. There are levels. Levels. You're showing signs. And we want to believe in you. But right now, are you actually levels? Are you levels? Cam Ruse says, thank you for answering my questions. I've been a subscriber for ages, and this is the first time you've answered my question. Mate, if you knew how many, well, you do. You can see how many questions are going in. There's a lot of questions. I'm trying. I really am trying. Wilco says, Nketiah only scores for the England under-21s. Nick Paris says, this makes the international break look good. For fuck's sake, you frauds. Neil Thompson says, City continue fouling. Systematic fouling and game management are one of Pep Guardiola's specialities. Let's be realistic. Mo X says, play beeping party. This sideways passing beep is actually beeping, beeping, beep. Incredible. I agree. Pratama says it's actually depressing, this. The Arsenal says we look so poor, and I'm just a neutral. Kieran Plays says Maguire and Shaw are playing. Oh, we've got more fraudulence to come. Newcastle against Manchester United to come. Oh my God, David Luiz nearly scored an own goal. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, I just can't. Cancelo, beautiful stuff. Twisting in and out. Forcing the ball across the face of the box. And David Luiz, he did all that he could. Reactionary. Poking a leg out and almost poked it into his own net. It is another corner for Manchester City, though, which will be taken by Phil Foden. No, it won't. It'll be taken by Gundogan. Gundogan fires it over to Riyad Mahrez, who tries to curl it. Second touch, sorry. Lovely play from Cancelo, though. He's actually done Tierney there once, done him again, whipped it in, perfect delivery in. That's very, very good. He's good going forward, Cancelo. He's good going forward. I think there's a question mark about him defensively, but defending is a bit of a myth these days, isn't it? Is it going to matter soon? Will we just be playing? Well, maybe it is. It definitely matters at Arsenal. That much is for sure. Because we love playing 7 defenders, don't we? Here we go. Sterling down the left-hand side. One-touch football with Nathan Ake and Gundogan. Passing in this triangular pattern. And just buying themselves time, basically. What we're doing is passing back and forth, wasting time. Tiring legs. Not losing the ball. And winning needless free kicks like that. Okay. 12 minutes left, lads. Come on, boys. There we go. Very high up from Gabriel. Very high up the pitch. And we win. That's beautiful play, Gabriel. You are. Listen. Ref, we're not doing... Ref! Oh, that's a joke. That's a joke. Aubameyang, you clearly need to get in the gym then, don't you? Gundogan is just giving them a little bit more control in the middle. Focal point where they can bounce things off. Keeping things ticking along nicely with Rodri. I can't actually tell if that's Rodri or Cancelo. They look quite similar from like distance. Do you know what I mean? Foden, look, this is Arsenal. That's Arsenal. That's my club. Why are they playing like we should be playing? Go on, Lacazette. Go on, Lacazette. Go on, Alex, bro. Oh, Alex, I love you, baby, please. Oh! The vision was there. It 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 was a good idea. Pepe was making a nice little run through. He actually bombed through. That's what Arsenal are now. We are Atleti. We are Simeone. We wanted Simeone. This is what we've got. We've got a nice pattern of Pep Guardiola play when we bounce out sometimes, but essentially we sit back and we just bang it forward. Everyone charged forward on the counter. Lacazette nearly slipped in Nicola Pepe, who was working so hard to get ahead of his man. I think he was going to be in. Oh, that was a big opportunity. The Lacazette's through ball was intercepted, though. Toe poked away. We go again, though. Arsenal through Lacazette. Trying to pick out Pepe again. It wasn't the greatest contact, though, from Lacazette. And Pepe cutting a frustrated figure on the pitch right now. But Arsenal, look, we are just beginning to see a little bit of a sign of hope. Winning the ball high up like that. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, fuck off, ref. Yellow card minimum. Card out now. Get your card out now. How can that not be a card? How can that not be a card when that's a goal scoring opportunity? You're breaking through.
Oh, come on.
No, it's not. It's not. It's. That would have been soft. Yeah, it would have been soft, I reckon, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he. Okay, big free kick opportunity. Here we go. It's not over yet, lads. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. No, I'm not having it. I'm seeing lots of dejected depression in the comments. Let's go. There's still 10 minutes left here, plus a little bit of injury time. No, 8 minutes left. One free kick is all it takes. One little free kick. Bang it in. Pop it in. Head it down. Everyone on the follow-up. Bro, if you score this, you will be a hero at this club. Do you realise? Please. Please. Bro, bury that. It's not... What? Pepe is actually on fire. Look at the steam coming out his neck. He's putting in effort. Go on, Pepe. Go on, Peps. Pepe. Oh. Oh. Nah, it's not even at the target. Is that close?
No.
Oh, that's... Oh, it's... Oh. Nah, it's not cold enough. That's... You got to hit the target. Thomas Partey! Hey! Oh, mate, imagine. Oh, imagine he's coming on. He's coming on. It's party time. Nketiah on for Pepe. And Thomas Partey. Are we going to introduce him as a loser? Is that what we're doing? 8 minutes to save the game through Partey. Blow. Come on. Come on. Granit Xhaka coming off. Thomas Partey coming on. Scenes of glorious emotion. Good effort, Granit. He definitely played his part today. Thomas Partey in. Pointing already. Yeah? He knows what's going on. Come on, boy. Oh, baby, please. Listen, mate. Yeah? Yeah, we're praying that you're the one, right? Right. He's on the ball already. First touch is good, and he finds his pass to Saka. We're celebrating passes. Incredible. Lacazette. Oh, mate. Lacazette, bro, is not having any luck with those passes. Oh, God. City on the break now with Phil Foden. And Partey is rapid. Oh, did you see it? Did you see him? Body is done. Oh, did you see someone get flattened? Yes. Yeah, I'll take it. Why didn't we start him? Oh, my God. Did you see that? Did you see him? He dropped a Don. He's rapid as well. Yeah, we need to get excited. Hashtag be excited. Yeah?
I would say that,
Listen, we've got this one wrong. You buy the Don so that we can play the more attacking formations, right? So that we can have more creativity and there is a little bit more security for you to do something. I'm a little bit frustrated at the fact he hasn't brought him on. Who's that? Wow, Partey's bumping into the ref as well. Yeah, he's a Champions League player. I can tell. Look at the swag. Look at it's sad, though, to be honest, because I'm excited about that. And the fact is we're losing. I'm excited at the fact that, this is what it's become as well, isn't it? This is what it's become. You take joy in the little things because the main thing isn't really... Well, it's nothing but fraudulent, is it, really? Go on, Thomas! Get off him, you fraud! Yes. Frauds trying it with the dog. Okay, come on, baby, please. Oh, it would be magical. It would just be magical. Go on, Hector. Go on, my son. Okay, we're still in this. There's still 5 minutes. Everyone pushing, working, please. Love that. Lacazette making runs. Saka doesn't trust Lacazette, clearly. Goes back to Ceballos. Ceballos squares it to David Luiz. We're moving into their final third. Whip cross in! Oh, it's a great ball. That's a great ball, David Luiz. Great ball. He's looking for Aubameyang. Aubameyang's made the run early. Oh, I think he gets a clever nudge in the back from Kyle Walker just to put him off a little bit. But honestly... Oh, mate. Yeah, it's good defending, to be honest, but I thought it was a good quality delivery from David Luiz. 4 or 5 minutes left of normal time. Hopefully some injury time for Arsenal to work with as well. But it does look like Man City are going to be walking away with this one, if anything. Unless we can see a little bit more from you in the last 5. Let's go, boys. Gabriel is ahead of his time. He reads the game so well. You are not supposed to develop properly as a centre-back until mid-20s, late 20s even. He is looking comfortable in the Prem against the big boys. Okay, can we break here through Tierney? He's found Aubameyang, whose first touch has been pretty awful, and he's lost the ball immediately. So, unfortunately... Oh, unfortunately, we've got some frauds in the building as well. Frauds looking to get blocked. Okay. Oh, Raheem Sterling has broken free, clear of Hector Bellerin. He's actually left him for dead. Hector Bellerin in the mud. That's handball. Okay, we're out. Wow, Hector Bellerin actually, that could be memed. They did a meme for Sol Campbell for that forever. You see, you know the sliding forever one? Well, Hector Bellerin just got sent sliding. Man City still with work to do to get this one done though. Arsenal, can we push on for the last 5 minutes? It is Man City dominating the ball. You just know that any time that they lose it, Arsenal are going to be breaking at a counter though. Can we press and win and force a mistake from someone? Thomas Partey close in on that touch. Beautiful. Beautiful. A midfielder that can actually run. Oh, would you believe it? Wow. It is scenes. It is actual scenes. Yes, plenty of fraudulent timeouts going on. Raheem Sterling, again against Hector Bellerin, finds Riyad Mahrez, but it's taken off him by Dani Ceballos. Fantastic challenge from the Spaniard, who looks inside to find Alexandre Lacazette. Can Arsenal break now? What are we doing? We're sitting in the middle. Lacazette to Partey. Partey knows what he's doing. Straight forward to Saka. That's going to be onside. That's definitely going to be onside. Play him. Play it. Crying out loud, bro. Aubameyang is showing some really negative looking body language. Another through ball. Chipped over the top this time by Bukayo Saka. And he's unable to get the best of Kyle Walker, who got his body in the way. And it looks like Manchester City are about to make a change with Fernandinho coming on for Phil Foden. They're locking up. It's lock-up time. So I think we really do have to discuss, you know, how Raheem Sterling, for example, has bullied his way past Hector Bellerin there. Like, embarrassing, like, the strength. How you have allowed your man to get past you like that, and why you are diving in like a lunatic. Oh, wow. Arsenal, mate, fix up. Let's go. Come on, bro. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Last 2, last 3. Give us something, man. Give us something. Partey working in the middle, looking for that space to get on the ball himself. As it stands, though, we are genuinely passing it between David Luiz and Bernd Leno in the 90th minute. Gabriel looking forward with a long ball. And that one, good chase by Lacazette, but Ruben Diaz is quicker than Lacazette. Incredible. And yeah, City are able to clear. Arsenal back on the ball, though. There's got to be one opportunity here. Tactically, we have got to be able to create one last opportunity in this last 5. Last few minutes, there will be a chance. Be brave, lads. Be brave. Take the risk. Let's live on the edge a little. Let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ceballos in trouble. Get back, bro. Get back. That's a yellow card. That is a yellow card. Technically, by the letter of the law, that's a yellow card. Fall back, you little fraud. Oh, look, wow. Intercepted high up the pitch by João Cancelo. He found Riyad Mahrez. Gabriel's done well to find the passing lane to block there. Could have gone down for a free kick as well, but didn't. Thomas Partey looking to break it out of our final third. David Luiz pushing forward now. We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 3.5 minutes left of the game. David Luiz stretching forward. And nothing happening just yet. Why so excited by a holding midfielder? Partey's got nothing going forward. You obviously don't watch Ghana or Atleti because he certainly has. He's one of the best long-range shooters at Arsenal now. That's a fact. Will be one of the best passers at the club immediately. He's more than capable of playing centre mid, attacking mid if need be as well. He's technically gifted, not just a physical brute like the generalisations that you little fucking fraud, are thinking you can bring into my chat and not be called out for. You will be exposed. Yeah. Those who know. Okay? I think he got 2 assists in his last game for Ghana. Wake up, lad. Like, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Fraud. Gabriel brought down by Bernardo Silva. Arsenal looking to take the free kick quickly, but no, the referee wants to stand in front of the ball. I love that. Love that. Waste time for us. Make sure City are back in time. Love that. Love that. We love that. Okay. Here we go. Thomas Partey is actually on free kick duty. He must be a clean striker of the ball. You massive fraud. Thomas. That was actually a poor free kick, mate. I just tried to back you. Sort it out. Tierney has found Partey again. Nice touch. He is pushing forward now himself into that final third. Pushes it out wide. Whipped in. Left-footed. Oh! Aubameyang rising for the header. And Arsenal have won themselves a throw-in on the left-hand side. A little bit of a slip up there from Cancelo. 2 minutes left. We're into the last 2 minutes, lads. This is crunch time. Please. Can we get something dramatic? A dramatic twist of fate. One opportunity. Arsenal doing well to keep the ball there. And we've lost it as I say that. Well done, Kieran. Is that a corner? That is definitely a corner, isn't it, lad? Kieran? Corner? Corner. I appreciate the effort, Tierney. I appreciate the effort. Not to be. That is a corner. That is a corner! Is that not a corner? That was a corner. It was a corner, but, you know, VAR is... Yeah, well... what's the point? Yeah, you're clapping and all that, Arteta. Yeah, you're clapping. Okay. All right, I like it. I like everything that you do. I just don't like losing. Come on. Okay, we're in. Aubameyang. Sit. No, he's not. Kyle Walker has had Aubameyang's number. Kyle Walker has had Aubameyang in his pocket. Oh, Mahrez, how have you done that? Beautiful footballer. Oh, beautiful. He's cut inside. That little left foot. That little drag back that he does. What's that? Yellow card for Partey already? Is it? No. You can't be serious. Oh, he's a joker. Oh, we are living to a different standard. That's ridiculous. This is first foul. That's not a yellow, bro. Nonsense. Oh, well. And that's his full time, lads. Manchester City with the 3 points. 1-0 victory. Dear. 1-0 victory. That sees them move to 10th in the table with a game in hand. And if they win that, potentially level on points with Liverpool. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, didn't take enough risks, did we? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. Not to be this one. They weren't that good, like you say. City, have they really done everything to impress there? No, they've done just enough. And to be honest, it is enough because come the final whistle, the only thing that matters is those 3 points. And that's kind of what we've been living off as at Arsenal recently. It's certainly not been about the style of play, has it? It's not about entertaining football, is it? It's about getting the job done, getting over the line. And that's what City have done today. They've turned up, they have got their goal, and they've started to shut up shop. Game management They've allowed Arsenal to do what they tried to do because I don't think they were that scared of Arsenal's idea. Arsenal's idea, a lot of the time, seems to be clip it up to Aubameyang and hope that he can do something. Arsenal's idea, at best, was through Bukayo Saka, with Tierney and Xhaka helping out as well. But creatively, you know, not the worst, not the best. But ultimately, a defeat. However, let's take this with a pinch of salt, lads. Manchester City clearly in a place where Arsenal would love to be in terms of what they are able to do in the market. You know, the success that they've had recently is not to be scoffed at, despite the fact that people tend to do it on a regular basis. And even though I don't think they were that impressive, I don't think Arsenal were either, and as a result, we don't deserve anything. Should Aubameyang have taken that one-on-one chance? Yes. Should it have been called offside? No. Would it have been looked at had he scored? Yes. So that's on you, Oba. I think that was your main impact in the game today, because Kyle Walker's had a cracker, and he will be very proud of his performance, that's for sure. I'm not sure that Aubameyang will say the same thing. Not his favourite. Not his best, sorry. And the same goes for Nicola Pepe, unfortunately. I would love to be able to say that he had a top game. I feel like he really is making an effort. It just isn't clicking just yet. Willian, I think even worse. My player of the game for Arsenal was probably Gabriel. Maybe Saka. But I'm really impressed with Gabriel. I really like what we've got there. Obviously, you know I like his left-footed, but he's got boundless energy. He is reading the game brilliantly, strong in the challenge, and it's interesting, isn't it? We've certainly not got what we want or deserve, or what his contract warrants from Aubameyang today. And I think we have to now start looking at the style of play that we're approaching games with. I can understand it against the big teams, I can, but if I start to see the same thing happening continuously, even though we've got the option of Partey now, then it will be a disappointment. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It is always a pleasure hanging out with you. This was an impromptu one. I should stress that I am sometimes a little bit negative, and that's because I want to win. I don't like losing at all, anything. Even cards, do you know what I mean? Quizzes, yeah? What's the quiz score? Yeah, you know the quiz score. That's why you don't want to say the quiz score. Okay. But yeah, we're competitive. We want to win. And having been at the top, you know that we're capable of that. Let's not pretend, though, that this side didn't come 8th last year. And let's not expect that leap to be straight into pole position. It is going to take time, lads, and I understand that, and I'm willing to wait. However, I'm disappointed by what I've seen. And I feel like we are doing ourselves a disservice by, one, not bringing in a more attacking creative midfielder, and two, not using what we do have at our disposal, whether that be Lacazette on the bench, a formation which allows us to push forward or to play a slightly more free-flowing attacking style. You know, let me know what you would have done differently. And I will go through some of the chats that are coming through. Noah Wheeler saying, Saka played well. Neil Thompson saying, Willian, 100k a week. Are you having an effing laugh? TS says, are you going to keep watching the Manchester United game? Well, I don't know. If I have to pay for it, then I don't know. I guess so. I guess this is where we are. I don't know what to do. I feel like making a stand and making a video and saying I'm locking off all of this. But then look, it's only me that's missing out. So I don't know what to do. Coleman Maloney says we need a number 10. African Soldier says, I think Aubameyang has got the Özil curse. Does he mean after just signing a contract? Thomas Riccoboni says, if Gabriel goes down in the box, that gets checked by VAR. The Fish Tank says, I think props have to go to Pep for the minor stuff. It's simple to put your fastest defender on the opposition's fastest attacker, but it's minor details, which make him the mastermind he is. Big Leg saying, we're a one-trick pony. Try to release Aubameyang early and hopefully he scores. Teams have got wise to this and are marking Oba out of the game. I think that is very true. We've seen it in a few games now. Who else have we got? GXD says, I would have started Ainsley Maitland-Niles over Bellerin, Partey over Ceballos, and... The seal of Orichalcos. Who's that? Who's Orichalcos?
I don't know.
What is the Orichalcos? I've got no idea. He says, thoughts on... Oh no, it's not even him. I've lost him. Thoughts on the title race? I mean... Well... It's back on for Man City now, isn't it? They're going to be back in it. Things will be different. Things will be different. There has to be change afoot because there's so much madness going on. Chelsea look amazing going forward. They will score a ton of goals. They look awful at the back. Man City look like they may well be regaining control of their own destiny by bringing in Sergio Aguero and also having this limitless potential at their disposal. Let's not forget the fact that Kevin De Bruyne will come back. So will Jesus. Sorry?
From a game, it almost looks like...
Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah,
oh, mate. Skin0958 says, Lyon's Sam Lyons, the Lion. Sam Lyon was missing, indeed. Himni Cardoza, welcome to the Fraud Gang Members Club. You are massively appreciated. Much love for getting involved. Who's this we've got here? Gabriel Fata saying the front three should always be Lacazette, Aubameyang and Pepe. Willian should be an option on the bench. I don't understand why he's starting. It must be Kia. A lot of people seem to be frustrated by the fact that Hector Bellerin, he's certainly, I mean, Maitland-Niles, what's he got to do? What's he got to do? Van Dijk is out for the rest of the season, is the news that we are getting filtering through right now. Virgil van Dijk could be out for 7 to 8 months with an ACL. I mean, look, if that is the case, forget everything that I and anyone else has said about title races. Yeah? This may well be one of the most entertaining seasons for quite some time because a lot of people could be in with an opportunity. I'm also seeing Sergio Aguero manhandling the lineswoman. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What, is he grabbing her neck or just like saying hello?
Trying to...
Listen, mate, you want to take your hands off her? What a fucking fraud. What's he doing? Okay, let's debate footy saying I'm all for Arteta, but this one idea of playing and not having a clue how to change game plan is questionable. Seriously questionable. He's got one way of playing and if it doesn't work, he doesn't know what else to do. At least make earlier changes. Pep forgot to teach him that subs exist. Kozine says, I just want you to tell me one effing thing, because you are always defending Arteta. There are 10 minutes left in the game. Why the F is he still playing around the back? Is that the only tactic he knows? Mate, I've literally been calling him out. Sorry. Is he all right in the head? Oh, Sergio Aguero needs talking to. Someone needs to have a little word with him and tell him how it works in this country. Sorry. You can't be doing that. Was he serious? Come on, bro. I get it's your heat of the moment, emotional and all that, but that's a little bit fraudulent. Anyway, that is not the reason why Arsenal lost the game, but that is another example of influence. That is how you try and manipulate officials to pressuring them into making a decision. Hopefully she's, you know, okay and strong enough to not be affected by that, but I bet she gets a lot of that, to be honest, or a lot of similarly kind of out of order tactics. Let's go through some of these super chats that we have got coming through. Captain Wheatgrass, you are massively appreciated. Much love for getting involved. As is Red Dev 777. He says that, does today show that with T-Rex arms and Mina at the back, Everton won't make top 4? What was that? Okay, I'm going to have to come back 1 second, okay?